Yo, it's your boy Jurad Mason, and this is Road to Pro. This is the first of many videos to come and following along my progress and really to achieve that pro status. It's I know it's gonna take a lot, but it is really to show where I've come from and where I'm trying to go and what it takes to achieve pro status. Here I'm just trying to get my legs warm before going up to about 275, I think it was, and it can be a little time consuming, but I'd rather take my time and get up there and wait just to make sure my lower back, my knees, and everything feels good before I go all the way up. In this case, it's partially seeing what 220, 25 felt like. It was like 1 to 255, then I think it was 275. Yeah. So I'm gonna just leave it to it.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in greed? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
I know some boy dying. Some boy won't spot me.
Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Redemption, honesty is one way gate to hell. I want taste consumption, be faster to waste stocks energy. Hear the children sing
And if that last set didn't take my life, it's a shame I still have one more set to go. Where the weight was moving as slow as possible. I left everything here. This was it for me. But it was the last set, so gotta put in that work. This is now last one. That's it. Oh, that's it. We then went on to do some Bulgarian split squats, which was then I think about 3x12, or yeah, it was 3x12, and the Bulgarian split squats will always be the death of me. Like we don't know why they created this move, but very effective, and I was done. I was mentally done, but it was only second move. We still have more to go.
Final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving in slow motion, following
Now moving on to the third and final quad move of the day. This first set wasn't as bad. I kind of flew through it. This is sped up, but I kind of flew through it. This first set, it was almost like a war concept again. But the second and third set, I started to push it because the weight wasn't heavy enough. But then the weight started moving as slow as possible, and I was 8 weeks out at this point. Everything I had just completed at nationals, and it was time to hit the ground running for CAC, and that we did. I had the rest left of me. You can see these are moving as slow as possible, but I still had to reach 12, and got to the point that one then was like, all right, let's see if we could get 1 or 2 more reps that were coming on to the end. And I think this was 12 to 15. And with the assistance from one, just there barely squeezed it out. Luckily, that was the last one. But we still had one more set to go, and this was the last set for leg press. I know I didn't have much left, but here we are at this again. I think halfway through it, Ramon was there for a majority of the set. It was the hardest set of the day, and then I was done with this.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Moving on to hamstrings, I had 3 sets of this before going on to calves. The workout soon coming to an end. This was my quad focus day. I had a second leg day in the week, which fell on Thursday. This was a Sunday training, which would have been done at this one would have been at Beyond Limits, but my majority of my training is done at Extreme Body Mechanics. This seated hamstring curl machine, I don't really like this machine. Well, this machine set up curly, and it doesn't carry enough weight, but it's the only thing they had at this point in time there. If not, I would have done the laying hamstring curl, and I needed to do seated hamstring curls. So utilized what was there, got the job done before moving on to calves, and I was still mash up regardless. Right as I was about to fall for no reason. We finished this day with seated calf raises, supersetting with standing calf raises, and I like the finisher between this one and standing calf raises, like this superset or leg press calf raises and standing calf raises, or just standing calf raises superset with bodyweight calf raises. I feel like the stretch you get with the bodyweight calf raises after you've done fatigue it from one of the 2 movements with weight, it's a lot easier to fatigue it that way after doing it right after doing it with weight. So yeah, that's how we finish out this workout. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Next couple of minutes is just me doing calves. So fun times. can't build a complete physique without calves. Not for classic physique. So yeah, enjoy.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.